Hello students, in our today's class we will study the steps in human resource planning. Okay, steps, process or stages all are one. So as we know, human resource planning is a process through which the right candidate for the right job is ensured. So for conducting any process, the foremost essential task is to develop the organizational objective to be achieved through conducting the said processes. Let's see the steps one by one. So the first one is analyzing the organizational objectives. So the objectives to be achieved in the future. Okay. So in which department are we going to are we having the objectives, say production department, marketing department, finance department, or whether we are going for expansion or diversification. So what is our objective? So for which department, for which section we want manpower, so that we have to decide first. Okay. Then the next one is inventory of present human resources. So from the updated human information system, the current number of employees, their capacity, performance and potential can be analyzed. Okay. So to fill the various job requirements, the internal sources. Okay. Internal source is what? Employees from within the organization. It may be promotion or transfer. Okay. So like that. Then external sources. Okay. External sources means candidates from various placement agencies, say campus recruitment. It might be a casual callers, gate recruitment. Then it might be campus selection. So various kinds of external. So first what we have to do, we have to see the present resources. Okay, how many employees are being currently employed in our institution or the company. Okay, how many people are there, what is the qualification, how many years experience they are having. Okay, so that we have to analyze. Then forecasting demand and supply of human resource. Okay, so the human resources required at different positions according to their job profile are to be estimated. Okay, so the available internal and external sources to fulfill those requirements are also measured over here. So there should be proper matching of job description and job specification of one particular work, and the profile of the person should match with it. Okay, so here the demand and supply. Who is going to demand the human resource? It is the companies. Okay, whenever vacancies are created, there will be demand for human resource in the company. And who are our suppliers? It might be the colleges. Okay, that is through your campus recruitment. It might be some agencies. Okay, employment exchanges will be there. Then there might be telephone. Okay, so various types of sources are there. Okay, that is, those are supply. Okay, so here we will see from where we are going to hire. Okay, how many vacancies are there and what way we are going to select, whether we are going for internal or whether we are going for external. Then estimation of manpower gaps. So comparison of human resource, that is demand and supply, will provide the surplus or deficit of human resource. Okay, so you have to check whether there is surplus or deficit. So deficit means what? Deficit represents the number of people to be employed, whereas surplus represents termination. Suppose if there are extra employees in your company, at that time what you will do? You will not keep them. Okay, what you will do? You will terminate them. Okay, you will remove them from the job. So in order to upgrade the skills of the employee, what you can do? So you can give them proper training and development program to improve their skills. Then formulating the human resource action plan. So the human resource plan depends on whether there is deficit or surplus. Accordingly, the plan may be finalized either for new recruitment, training, inter-department transfer in case of deficit or surplus. Okay, see, suppose if there is surplus, okay, what you can do? If there is surplus, you can terminate the employees. In case of deficit, okay, suppose if there is shortage of manpower in your organization, then what you will do? You will go for recruitment. Okay, so recruitment, or whether you will use the existing employees only. Okay, whether will you give the training to the existing employees? So you will decide it. Okay, then there might be inter-department transfer in case of deficit of termination or voluntary retirement scheme, and redeployment in case of surplus. Suppose if there is surplus, you can go for termination, that is, you can remove those employees from the job. Okay, or what you can do? Inter-department. So you can transfer that particular employee from one department to another. or you can ask the employees to take VRS, okay, that is voluntary retirement scheme. So you have to decide here. So you have to finally make out the action plan, whether you are going to hire or whether you are going to terminate, whether there is surplus or whether there is deficit. So you have to decide it, okay. Then last one is monitoring, control and feedback, okay. So what is this monitoring? It is nothing but it involves the implementation of human resource action plan. So in your human resource action plan, you have already decided whether you are going to hire or whether you are going to terminate. So that plan is finally implemented in the organization. That is, if you are going to hire, then you have to select the basis of recruitment, selection, everything, whatever the process is there, you have to do it, okay. So here what happens is, once you have implemented, you have to see that human resource are allocated according to the requirements and inventories are updated over a period. So finally the plan is monitored strictly to identify the deficiencies and remove it. So once you have implemented, you have to see that whether your plans are successfully implemented or no, okay. Suppose if you have hired the people, okay, what happens once when you have hired and given the training to them, you have to see that the training has been working or no, whether they are using their skills or no, whether they are improving their skills or no, whether they are implementing it on the day-to-day basis or no, that you have to check first, okay. So here comparison between the human resource plan and its actual implementation is done to ensure the appropriate action and the availability of required number of employees for various jobs, okay. So finally what they will do, they will monitor, control, okay. If there are deviations in the plans, what they will do, they will re-implement, okay. Suppose if there are any changes to be made, then they will undergo the changes, okay. So that's about your human resource planning steps, okay. And this is also very important from the point of view of your examination, okay. I hope you people are maintaining the notes, and if you have any doubts, you are free to ask me, okay. You can WhatsApp me, or you can attend the, you can come to the contact classes and clear your doubts, okay. So that's it for the day. Thank you. Have a nice day.